We'll call this special board meeting to order. It's the Friday, March 29, 2024, 1 p.m. This is the time that was noticed and posted for this meeting. We're in the Board of Supervisors hearing room, Melody Lane, Bisbee. Pursuant to ARS 38-431.02H, the public will have physical access to the meeting place 15 minutes prior to the start of the meeting. Any item on this agenda is open for discussion and possible action. And we begin with the roll call. District 1.
Crosby is here.
District 2, Supervisor English is present. District 3.
Supervisor Judd is here.
We have a complete board. Members of the public may also attend this meeting by Microsoft Teams computer or mobile app or by phone by calling 602-609-7513 or 888-680-6714. Conference ID 840-961-738 #. If you have trouble accessing the meeting remotely, call 520-432-9200 for direction. Action items, we have only one, and I'd like to have a motion on the floor before we have any discussion.
Madam Chair, I move that we accept the election results certified and submitted by the Cochise County Elections Department as the official canvass for the presidential preference election held on March 19th, 2024.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Mr. Maddox, would you like to give us a short explanation?
Thank you, Madam Chair and members of the board. Tim Maddox, Elections Director for Cochise County. Before you is the canvass of the March 19th, 2024 Presidential Preference Election, or PPE. The election was conducted in accordance with statutory requirements and the procedures of the Elections Procedures Manual 2023 edition. No abnormalities or defects in the process were encountered or noted. Two parties opted to participate in the PPE, the Republican and Democratic parties. There were 47,630 registered voters in this election between the two parties, with a turnout of 20,168 or 42.34%. The results reports in your packet break this into further detail by party and by congressional district. We're required to tabulate and canvass presidential preference elections by congressional district. The early board convened on March 7th, 2024 and received training and began processing early ballots that were received from the county recorder's office. And that processing continued through election day. The first release of results occurred on election night at 8:02 p.m. with 16,789 early ballots having been processed and tabulated. The second and last release on election day occurred at 11:35 p.m. with all 18 vote centers reporting at that time. There were 280 provisional ballots, and of those, 25 were determined to be valid by the county recorder's office. And those 25 provisional ballots were included in the final unofficial results that were posted at about 12:20 p.m. on March 25th, 2024. With the implementation of House Bill 2785, it is now a requirement to post the number of early ballots received at vote centers on Election Day on the county's website. Members of the early board convened along with the receiving board on election night. The early board members counted the number of ballots that were received at the vote centers on election day, and that number, 556, was posted on the county's website with the final results of election day that were posted. The hand count audit commenced with both party chairs present on March 20, 2024 at 2 p.m. The party chairs selected the vote centers and early ballot batch to be included in the hand count audit. Both party chairs appointed 6 members for the hand count audit boards. All members of the hand count audit boards convened on Saturday, March 23, 2024 at 9 a.m. and conducted the hand count audit. The results of the hand count audit matched exactly with the results from the tabulators. There was a post-election logic and accuracy test conducted on March 26, 2024, and the results of the post-logic and accuracy test matched exactly to the pre-election logic and accuracy test that had been conducted on February 13, 2024. And last, another new requirement of House Bill 2785 was to post the elections management report online within 48 hours after all ballot tabulation was complete. and that this report was posted online on March 25th, the same day that tabulation was completed and the final unofficial results were posted online. Thank you.
Board members, do you have any questions, comments?
Thank you, Mr. Maddox.
Just thank you for me too.
Okay, hearing no questions or comments, it seems as though we have a very successful election. We have a motion and a second on the floor. One last chance for any comments. Hearing none, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Chair votes aye, and it's unanimous and so ordered. That being the only agenda item, I will say that the next meeting will be Tuesday, April the 9th at 10 o'clock a.m. in the Board of Supervisors hearing room, and it will be a regular board meeting. All of you have a pleasant and blissful weekend, and we are now adjourned.